You had all the elements of Roseanne, Love, and Hypnotist, and you come up with pizza. I'm very excited. No, we're taking pizza.
Well, if you've ever wanted to perform before an audience, but stage fright has kept you away, this could be the way to go. It's called Hyprov, an interactive combination of hypnosis and improv. The comedy show created by master hypnotist Asad Mekki and Canadian improv and comic legend Colin Mockery is coming to the Jack Singer Concert Hall next week, and it's a real pleasure to have them on the show today. Fellas, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
From Nanaimo, BC, in their hotel room.
Just to be clear, we don't share the room.
Okay.
I mean, we're very good friends.
Very good. Okay, fellas, before we get going, Asad, have you ever hypnotized someone over Skype? I just wanted to make sure.
You'll never know, Camilla.
Okay, so by the end of these 5 minutes, I may be someone else, acting like someone else. Okay, good to know. Well, congratulations on your Las Vegas residency and now the second leg of your Hyprov North American tour, which includes, again, a stop next Monday in Calgary. We're so excited about that. Fellas, tell us what inspired this idea of combining improv with becoming hypnotized?
So I was taking courses at the Second City. Oftentimes they would say, get out of your head, you're too much in your head. And I understood what that meant. They actually meant stop consciously constructing the comedy. We want to make sure that it's a knee-jerk reaction. So I thought, wait a second, with hypnosis, you're moving the conscious mind aside, you're working directly with the unconscious mind. So I thought, can I hypnotize somebody who has no experience with improv and turn them into a great improviser? And then can I up the bar even further? Could I bring in the world's greatest improviser to improvise with them while they're under hypnosis? Enter Mr. Colin Mockery.
That was me. Yeah, I thought it might be me.
Okay, so then you come up with this awesome idea. You've been doing it for a while now, so it's really like a combination that works. But would you say it's like it's not like a prepared set when you're doing like a comedic set? Improv is, on the fly, and I guess in this combination, like how prepared is it? Or completely how unprepared is it? And obviously the volunteers who come up on stage, they have no idea what to expect.
Yeah, it's a mix of sort of organized chaos. I mean, we have a list of games we're going to play, and that's it. Everything else is just totally made up. The hypnovisers are just saying whatever comes to mind. They're just going with whatever Asad and I set up, and always to hilarious effect.
We don't use plans. We've never met any of these people before. They're just random volunteers from the audience. I bring 20 people up on stage, whittle it down to the best subjects, and then Colin improvises with them on stage while they're under hypnosis.
Okay, so that actually brings me to another great question. What would make a good hypnosis candidate? Like, what would make a good volunteer? What are you looking for? And what do you say about the skeptics who don't believe in it?
Sure. So hypnosis is used for painless dentistry, painless surgery. It is a legitimate form of therapy. Hypnosis in this context is entertainment. It's wacky, it's strange, it's funny. I bring up 20 volunteers, I calibrate them, I look for changes in rate location of respiration, so breathing changes, skin color changes, skin tonus changes, lacrimation of the eyes, so the eyes start to tear up. The best subjects are the people who can disassociate from their surroundings. So there might be two people who are watching a horror movie in a theater. One person jumps and screams in their chair. The other person says, I think that's bad acting. I'll take the person who jumps and screams in their chair.
Okay, and there must be some outrageous moments that happen on stage. Is there anything that stands out for you two?
Oh, there's so many moments just because there are... so random. When I'm working with the guys from Whose Line Say, even though I don't know what we're about to make up, I sort of have a general idea of where we're heading. With these people, I have no idea. We did a superhero scene. I was looking for a sidekick, and we got from the audience the Gibraltar Kid. So I interviewed him. I said, so Gibraltar Kid, what's your power? Do you become like a rock? Do you become strong? He goes, no, I have residency in Gibraltar. So if anything happens in that area, I can take care of it. So that's your superpower. You're able to work in the country you live in. So things like that just take us off into weird directions.
And so obviously you two have been working together for a while, a few years now. Tell us what you two love the most about working with each other, maybe what you don't dislike the most, and what do you love most about the show?
Well, the show has taken on a life its own. We started the show in 2016. We toured the show 80 cities across North America, performed off-Broadway to critical acclaim. We were covered by the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, Time Out, New Yorker. Now we have a Vegas residency. I mean, it has just been unbelievable. What do I like about Colin? Pretty much everything. I'm glad that he came along for the ride. I sent a cold email through his website introducing myself to this comedy icon, and he was gracious enough to come on this journey. It has been a wild ride.
I love that he's incredibly sharp in judging talent. He's amazing at that. Every night I get to watch him put 20 people in a hypnotic state. And every night I go, how is this going to happen? And he does it. He's just amazing. And throughout the entire show, he's working constantly because people are going in and out of the stage. So he's working more than I am. I'm just making faces, jumping around. He's actually really working.
I'm sure
I always say that I have a front row seat to the best comedy in the world because I get to watch Colin Mockery from Whose Line Is It Anyway perform with a bunch of random volunteers hypnotized. It is wild, bizarre, hilarious, and so much fun.
Okay, well, this sounds like a show that's you cannot miss this one. Colin Mockery, Assad Mekki, thank you so much for taking the time with us today. And enjoy Campbell River tonight because you've got a show there before you head on to Alberta. Again, thank you so much.
Thanks, Camilla.
You're so welcome. All right, well, you can check out Hyprov Under Hypnosis on Monday night at the Jack Singer Concert Hall. And for more information, you can go online to hyprov.com and you can connect with them too, or find more about these two fellows on Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube. And again, you can find Colin Mockery also on Facebook and Instagram.